please take evidences.
Callum.
I have no idea, but I don't think we're going through any locations.
Press.
Show me
On it.
1017 to store robbery with one additional in the Tesla.
To get wet money laundered and oh man.
Oh, not throw it. I like to. Or a box. Or a box. Or a box. Or a box. Well, anyway. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, I got $3,586 on me. I can chuck in like 3k.
I can chuck in 10,000.
Aye.
Well done.
Are we back? Uh, oh,
This is my fucking fault.
Elon, that's him, right?
That's my fault.
It's not your fault, Elon. It's not your fault.
I shouldn't have gone there. I should have gone to casino.
Where did you go exactly? Lumber?
Farm one.
Oh, fine. That's fine.
Wait, let's shoot them.
Robbery is on.
The hostage is dead. Let's go, go, go.
Negotiations.
Left.
On 20 HP. Make sure it stay in the area of the star rubber. Let's not go too far out.
I see him. I have visual on him.
On who?
One of the bloods. I open fire from outside the zone.
10 to. Just come back to
I
the
got
area.
I got T money with me. Oh no, that's not T money. He popped.
Why, hello. Hello there.
oh, so many headshots.
629 to dispatch. We've got one of them under arrest.
GG boys, nice job. Good stuff, good stuff. Wait, what are they?
Three or five to dispatch. Is there a vehicle I can put a 10-15 in?
10-4, the Mercedes is open.
Alright, 10-4 last. Halka, can you hear me?
Yep.
Alright, nice. So I'll be placing inside the vehicle, please mind your head.
Bro, my head is broken. What's up, G?
Oh.
Right,
Yo, Jack, when you get there, patch him up, okay?
well, or Will can just process him.
No, Jack, I am trusting you with the rest.
What?
Yeah,
Why?
Yeah,
Charlie, do you mind
we
taking me to
cannot mess
DLC?
Oh,
cannot mess up.
Barry.
Yo, get him with me. Let's take the test.
I can't
Get
TV,
him
I can't
with me.
TV show.
Get him with me.
Just want to get it. I go with anyway.
Yeah, Will, get in.
I want to Donny. Thank you so much.
Alright, can you all hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, so you got the right to be inside, and you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You got the right to attend, you can have 4 and 3 and 1 be appointed by state if available. Do you
6 to
understand
9
the
to
rights I've
this,
just read to you?
going 10-17 to DOC to close.
Shush, man! Shush! I don't want to hear nothing. That is prison.
You have a 10
Oh,
make sure
this
right
last
to
one
red.
is 10-17
One
to
on
Shush!
also
What do you
make
mean?
sure
this
right
is
to go.
1-10-15.
Alright, so you got the right to be inside, and you say can and will be used against you in the court
Yeah,
of law. So you got the
make
right to
sure I'll
attend, you can have
barricade
4
the
and 3
gun
and 1
and
be
that
appointed
right
by state if
red
available.
to
Do you
edit
understand the rights I've
Thank
just
you.
read to you?
Me? Me?
That's main language. So you got the right to be inside, and you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You got the right to attend, you can have 4 and 3 and 1 be appointed by state if available.
I don't care. I don't care. Let me go. They kidnapped me. They kidnapped me. I said you have to be in that school to robbery.
Myself, bro.
Halka, if he keeps doing that, just call a god, alright? We'll get him muted. Like, obviously
Yeah.
speaking. Alright, sir, I'll be taking out the vehicle. Please mind your head.
Oh fuck.
Yo, there's an inmate guy.
Hey, chill, chill, chill. Stop running, stop running.
Yeah, run away, bro. Run away. Don't
Didn't just do the normal process thing, you know. Okay, okay. Just do the normal thing then.
Yep. I didn't let him out.
Yes, okay.
We did good job there. We did good job there.
Yeah, bro. They took one of us, we took two of them. It's fine.
Yeah.
I think it's a good trade.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Actually, the one we took is the one who rammed into us and took Ace hostage. So it's a good revenge.
oh my god.
I'm also
that's
gonna
perfect.
drop the body cam that the gods told me to do, and
Okay.
he's probably gonna add some more months to their punishment.
Right, that's good, man. Yeah, definitely do that. He deserves it, 100%.
Yeah.
Totally
Just
deserves
when
it.
I find out how to do that, I will.
So Elon, what charges would they have? Is it battery? I'm not sure.
I think it's mandatory, attempted murder, kidnapping.
Oh, kidnapping too. Damn. Dude, he's gonna get
Yeah,
max
yeah,
sentence.
they kidnap. I think they kidnapped him. I don't know.
That's
I have
that's the thing. I don't know how
footage,
you'd
you know.
prove that.
Yeah, I have the footage, but you know, I get like one of their faces.
Right. Yeah, that's
The
also
only
good.
one.
I'm excited, bro. This is a good arrest.
Right.
Cryptic, were you the one that got hostage?
What?
Were you the one that got taken hostage?
Oh no, no, that was Ace.
Oh, Ace. Oh, okay. I mean, it doesn't matter if you did or not, you know. It's not a big deal. High command always gets taken as hostage, like religiously.
Yeah, I know. I seen Charles get taken hostage one time.
Yeah.
God.
Not for
I
nothing.
was
It's
on
been a
to
lot
save
better.
him. I felt bad.
Dude, you should have seen it before with the last sheriff, man. High command would always get taken as hostage. Like, it's not as bad as it used to be. It's
Oh, God.
Charles is doing good. Charles is doing good.
Yeah, he's good. I like him.
He's the man. So are you a trooper or cadet?
I'm a trooper.
Nice, man. That's what's up. Yeah, I'm a very casual person on the force. I should be a little higher. I'm only a corporal, but you know.
Oh, nice. I'm trying to make it up there, man. I'm trying.
Oh, dude, not for like you can get up there real quick, bro. I saw there were some kids in the around here that were getting corporal in like like a week, if that.
Man, all my buddies left. One Flame went to LSPD. Steve left me for FIB. I didn't know what to do.
Yeah, I noticed that, bro. They did leave. I don't know what's up with that.
They were the ones recruited me and stuff. I was like, yo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
470 dispatch, show me 1090.
You know, we still have, I forget his last name. It's like James Kebby or something, bro. He's pretty cool. He was like with those
740
guys.
to dispatch. What are we charging the robbers with? Just attempted murder of a Leo
Wait,
or robbery?
William
Or both of them?
inside.
None of them.
Participation banditry.
Banditry, okay.
Can you 10-5 that, please?
After all they did.
Participation in banditry.
10-40, that's I apologize.
3 or 5 to last. Look in your left eye.
Is Liam a trooper too?
I believe so. Hold on, let me check actually.
I hope he's a cadet, bro. It's so funny making cadets process people.
Yeah. Just when we go to HQ, I gotta give his aces. His training to. I gotta resume it.
He's a trooper, dude.
Oh, you're giving him day 2 training?
Yeah.
Can I like?
Even who day two?
Can I be there for
Are you
that?
in arrest? Oh yeah, you can. I mean, I'm just talking in his language half of the time, but you can be there.
Oh, okay. That maybe I shouldn't be there then. I don't know how much help that would be. You just gotta translate everything back to English, okay, Elon? So it's gonna take you twice as long.
Yeah, I can translate it to you, sure.
Okay, work.
Twice as long.
My man.
Where is Liam? Is he okay? Let me check it. Oh, yeah, he got that. Sandy Rogers. Little bitch.
With attempted murder.
Cryptic, do you know the chick? Like you know, her character was a chick. I think her name was Lance or Lance. Does that ring a bell?
No.
Because they were cool with Flames and Steve. I was wondering
Hey,
if
yo,
they left
Will,
too.
do you know if Steve is still in SAHP?
Nah, Cryptic was just telling me that he's not. He's an FIB, right, Cryptic?
Yeah, this is sad.
629 to Liam. Are you okay there?
740 to last. Got done processing the 10-15.
Thank you. I'm waiting for you outside with pre-additionals.
10-40.
Sorry,
Sorry
two
for taking so
additional.
long.
Should we take that, please?
Finally got him. Was
Dude, not for
trying to
nothing. That was pretty quick.
do shit constantly.
That was.
Okay, we're gonna go 1019. I still gotta give him his
Yeah.
training.
Faster than the
Six
Yeah,
others.
to
this
nine
time-
to dispatch, going 1019
Elon,
with 3 additionals.
Elon, do you want me to come with you for this training? I really don't want you guys to
I
get
can't
kidnapped
hear
again.
ya.
Do you want me to come with you for the training? I really don't want you guys to get kidnapped again.
Wait, let me. Just a sec, Wait.
Just do all the
Can you guys
training
hear
in
me
HQ.
clearly?
4-7 dispatch, show me 10.
I mean, Elon probably knows that now.
What? Oh, I gotta give him his fines training at, with Casino or Farm 1,
Oh, I mean, you can teach him how to write out fines at the HQ, really.
Yeah, but, I mean, it says, like, in the, in the documents that...
Oh, you have to go to one of the
for
places.
for the protocol, I
Oh.
have to do that, I think.
Okay. That's new because when I took my test, I did not. He's
Yeah.
explaining to me verbally, which is good because honestly, yeah, that's what you need.
So, Will, if you're staying with me here, like, for his training, you could come in the email where
Okay, word.
we're talking there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll hop in there once we get out. And it honestly would be good because now we're gonna have more backup when we go to the parking and stuff. Isn't farm a green zone? No, I guess not, right?
Yeah, they kidnapped me in the way of form. They did it in the most nasty and illegal way. Most nasty and illegal way. If you want, I can show you my body plan.
yeah, I'm done.
And you can judge. I mean, I've saved it. I'm like a try-hard level 3 and
What they like pit you and then they boxed you in or something?
They pit me with a car that is a civilian car with civilian clothes. Then they all came out of the woods. They just hid there with cars that can't even go off-road.
Oh, they were probably hiding right here on the railroad tracks, right? Yep.
Ah, the
You want me
dickheads.
to show? Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you my POV after I'm done with this guy's training.
Elon, I still owe you some
He's just
flowers,
right
by
there
the
at
way.
the road.
Oh my. Sorry. It was there for, bro. So,
Here we are.
anyone wanna stay? Stay. Anyone wanna go? Go. Ace, get in. Let's continue what we. Will is gonna join us for the rest of the training.
Let's do it, Leon.
Alright, I'm gonna hop in the email.
If you wanna like hear everything we say, yeah. Okay, Ace, this is Will. He's going to be joining us for. Hey, wait, what's
Sound
up?
40 to dispatch, show me patrolling all sectors with one additional.
I'm gonna try that the thing that happened today won't happen again. I'm really sorry, Ace.
Yeah. At least he's
Sorry
not
to
like
Charles Money, he had to pay a lot
outside.
to save your ass.
Wait, I don't have weapons. Hebrew.
Would you like to guess? Yeah, Hebrew.
305 to all. Let's start heading down to FIB garage.
No, I can talk English, but it's more easy to speak in your own language. But I
740
don't
to
care to
last.
speak English.
We're currently on patrol with Cryptic. Should we head down to the FIB garage or go together?
10-4, head down.
Yeah.
And we can we can
10-4
translate it
last,
to you, or
740
we
to
can
dispatch,
teach you
show me,
Hebrew.
show my 1017
Yeah.
to FIB garage with one additional.
Where you from?
Yeah.
Yeah, because your accent. Yeah. You have like 20% of American population. They are Jewish. Yeah, there is a researchers.
Who's Jewish?
Don't
Yeah,
come, man.
it is,
Don't
but
come, don't come.
it sucks when
Don't
the
come.
missiles and everything,
There is
every summer, like, it sucks.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there is currently no missiles, but you know there's a lot of inside terrorism. Like they killed like over 37
Yeah.
people.
Now is a bad time to
It's very
come.
dangerous. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you know, like when we reach 18, we have to join the military.
Do you know
Ace is
what?
already in the military,
Yeah, this
actually,
is what I would say. Do you know
and
what is my
I'm
job? Do you know
probably
my
in
job?
year gonna
My
be
job my job in the army of Israel is איך אני אומר מג"ב? Um,
SWAT. It's a SWAT,
yeah,
Ace.
SWAT. Yeah, I'm
Ace is
SWAT.
in the Israeli SWAT. It's called Magav. Yeah. Yeah, they do. I mean, it's much easier for them to, you know, don't do that. Like, they're just gonna say that they're, you know, Jewish women, they believe and all of that, and they're just gonna let them go.
Come in on this one, no?
I mean, yeah, kinda. Yeah, okay. So you know the fine codes, right? I mean, I think we've gone through that already,
Fine
didn't we?
code? No, we
The
didn't.
fine codes. Casino's area is TC 7.2
Where a status code?
for legal parking. You have that. Yeah, yeah, you have that in more performance guide.
Where is that?
305 to
It should be.
all head to Black Market
Yeah.
instead now.
Page
Instead of
23.
FIB going.
23,
Down for that's
23.
Virtan 17, the black market.
Wait,
Before last.
23. Ah, in the pictures? In the pictures. Oh, it's 7.2.
Did you just run me over?
Yeah, 7.2. Okay. It should be $5,000. So just
$5,000?
Good talk, man. Good talk.
yeah, I'm just gonna let you do. I mean, three fines. I think. Let me check in the document how much it says.
Ah,
Yeah, just
every car, the price, the fine is 5K.
the fine is 5K. It could go up to 10K if they don't have a
License
plate or
plate?
something. You know,
That's
for
okay, man.
that's for the parking though. There is more offense. You know, like driving fast or
Driving fast?
yeah. That's you know there's fines for that too.
Yeah?
Did he say I need to do you training two only or training three too?
3, 2.
I'm asked Charles
Charles.
after.
Charles, yeah.
Yeah,
Let's finish
we'll
this.
go HQ after. Think I need to do training three as well. Not sure. So yeah, that's
Okay,
clarifying.
let's begin.
And
Okay.
since you know all the codes, you know
Wait,
like
where
you
is
know
that?
everything. I'm gonna pass you on that when you give the fine.
Certificate transport, this one?
What?
What should I click?
Okay. Okay. You go in your PDA.
Ah,
Then
PD.
you search the license plates number.
Wait, I need to check the number.
Yeah, check the number.
6AQB66.
Hey, what's up, Jason?
Sir, what's going on here, sir? Elon, sir.
Charles told me to do his training, even though I'm not in RS, he gave me the role.
You are in RS, sir. You are
Oh, I
already
am
in
in
RS.
RS?
And
305 to
also, if you
I-18.
don't know or if you have any doubt with the rosters
Right behind you.
and the full paperwork, refer to the checklist.
Okay,
You
I
see the
found him. I found him.
Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Morty
So
Hunter?
your job is not only to train. Have you done any interviews? Do you know the process of filling up
Mm,
the contract and all?
I've shadow interviews. I haven't done them yet. It's my
If
second
you
training
are
I've done, and
stuck in anywhere, my DM is always open for all RS members. Just DM me. I will guide you through, okay? But now, after this training, what training you are doing right now?
I'm doing training too. By the way, I've heard you're in the hospital. Are you okay?
Uh, um, actually, I have a kneecap displacement since last 2 months. I can't walk. I'm in a wheelchair. So by the meantime, there were a lot of unwanted fluid near the area. So now I'm just in the hospital to get the fluids removed through the syringe. It's kind of painful process, but I had to get rid of it.
You really be the
Three,
most health I can wish.
It's a fracture, so a fracture is like it's
Have we
very
got all?
painful. So
3-5 dispatch.
that's
Three of
still
all the
I'm
units
still on duty, as
at
you can
Black
see.
Market that are
I'm
available.
carrying out
Yeah.
my
40 down, 40 last.
honorary
742
responsibility,
with
and I believe that
last.
nothing is more prestigious when you get to train a cadet. And
Okay.
that's the least I expect from my RS members. So, Elon, let's get back to work. You will
Oh,
see the checklist here.
so Ace, I see you gave the fine. Did you?
No
Yeah, you
one.
did. Oh,
Are
you
you
didn't.
following? Are you following the training structures, Elon?
Yeah, I did. He passed everything until now. He knows the all of the codes. Like, just ask him something. He's crazy,
What
dude.
cadet? Tell me what's 1099?
He was
Wait,
in FIB actually.
10 what?
What's 1099?
1099?
Yes.
I will never hear about this code, man.
1099. 1099.
Ah, 1099. Ah, the situation is over.
Okay, so you tell me, I won't ask you any radio code. You tell
Number
me
1, do we
that
have units
you
at
were
10
in a
for
ghetto
last week.
patrol.
Have, I think around about
Wait,
six
You were
Elon.
units.
return-
I got them all over here.
How many?
What
Yeah,
you
what's
say?
up?
6.
Oh, beautiful.
Just
Ace.
hold the
Well,
gun.
I
Yeah,
try my
listen.
best, but I
Ah.
can only ask for so
Ace.
much.
Okay,
Yeah.
Ace. As I was saying, just open your PDA.
Hey, you know what? It's
Would ya?
probably 6 more than yesterday.
Yes.
Okay.
3 or 5.
I
You
found
know
his
what?
name.
Let me
His
let me
name.
show you how you do it first, and then you're gonna do it.
No,
Okay?
I think that's what he
Okay,
said.
Elon.
His name is
Elon,
Mark
listen.
Difference.
Yeah.
Elon. Elon.
Yeah.
When you're done with it, just don't forget to fill up in the FTP logs, training
Oh,
logs, and the
it's the
roster.
FTP logs or the training logs?
Training logs. And after
Okay.
that, if you go to RS documents,
Mm-hmm.
you will see the SHP roster V3
Okay.
and click on the logs. Over there you'll see the training logs there in the top right.
Okay.
Not the archive, just the training log. Right is badge number
Yeah, I
and right
see. I
is
see that.
training number. Okay,
Okay.
that's
Should
all.
I give him
And,
his training 3 and FTP 2, or FTP I'll do like next couple of days?
this is this is
What
training
is
2, so you'll write it.
Yeah.
And in the logs, in the email, in the training logs,
Mm-hmm.
if you have
Okay. Yeah, I'll fill
any
it up.
others
I
comment,
email
that
you
would be
to you.
okay. And if you have in
3 or 5
any
this is
question,
dispatch. Using that
you can
charger.
DM me. All right, all the best.
Okay, I
Good
will.
job.
I'm good. Okay. Be healthy. Okay,
Okay,
Ace. So
I,
you
I
put
have
on
his name.
license plate number.
I have his
You have
name.
his name. Okay. Go to the
Mark.
right finds section.
I need to remember his full name.
Yeah, you need to remember that. You need to write it in the ticket logs too. So I mean, just
Ticket box.
what I do and what I advise you to do, just write it off there first, and
Where?
then after you write it off there,
Where,
copy the
where to
name.
type it? Where to type it?
Okay, go in your Discord.
Yeah.
You see, then on the logs section, you see vehicle tickets. Can you see that?
Logs.
Vehicle ticket logs.
Vehicle ticket. Oh yeah.
Okay. Press that.
Oh,
And you see how
I need
everyone
to
does
check
it?
it.
They write the owner, the vehicle, the plate, and the reason. So that's what you gotta do. And what I advise you to do is just write it off here, then copy the name, and copy the reason, and give him the fine, okay?
Oh,
Right,
so I need to
yeah.
check it.
Yeah. Forgot to say that. Yeah.
So I need to check his plate. Wait. Yeah, I don't see anything. So what is the physical name?
It's an Audi
4 or 5
RS4, I believe.
whatever it is.
Yeah, it's an RS4.
Audi RS4. Okay.
Yo, he's shooting.
Owner
Oh
Mark
my god.
something. Mark Difference.
Mark two friends. Sounds like an evil name.
Yeah, you need to be wanted.
Who's in the wanted list?
No, no.
Oh.
Okay. Like this?
Yeah. Just
fine
now
is
give him the
5K?
spring.
Psalm
5K,
42
yeah.
Cryptic, what's your time, Tony?
And the vision, just copy,
On the
paste.
bridge. Coming down to the car.
I did it?
Time for the last.
Nice. Okay, that's it.
305 to Charles. How many guys are still at HQ?
Let's do one more.
Me and Cadet.
Oh yeah, that's fine. 305 Charles. I was just just wanting to tell you that there's some boys heading
Oh,
out
come,
sea,
Milon.
so there probably could be a hostage situation.
Milon?
Clandestine.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Just like a
Will?
suggestion.
Alright, okay, thank you.
Come, come.
no problem.
Come to the... Be behind the... No, 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 come. No, don't behind. Come. Come to the entrance. Come. These two cars, right? 2E. Ah, it's having one. And this one? Ah, you don't have license plate, it's good. Okay, so... Ah, just name? Okay, yeah, because it don't have nothing. Yeah, like this? Oh, wait. MOS. Clear. Clear, right? It's clear? Yeah. It's empty. If I'm typing the wrong name, yeah, but it can be it can possible to be to have two names like double two of Ace Glante. Who is getting? Yeah, but if I see another wheel called, who's getting the fine? Okay, wait. His name error. Yeah. Check the out of creator chat. That one is right. Person, this person is not in the database, man. 2 hours and 3 Ws. Okay, 10K. And check the facility ticket logs? Wait, but what is the name of the
740 to
car?
dispatch. The National Guard were screaming we are getting
Rat
raided and
loader.
there's a global, so there might be something going
Rat
on.
loader. Just like this?
3052 all at Black
Oh,
Market.
I
Can
need.
you get your back
I
Sorry, I
on
found
the
it.
just
Found it. Found
conference,
it.
no
please?
problem.
Like
I'm
this.
740
the
to
game.
cryptic. Get in the vehicle.
But I didn't find him. Let's find him.
3052 Liam, is it just you encrypt it? Here.
740 to last.
Okay, is
I
he?
think he's
Did
just
he do
you
that
encrypted,
okay?
yes. On my car, definitely.
Wait, Will, are you in arrest? You're in arrest, right? No, I mean you're in RS, like the RS team, right? I'm just gonna power up the game again, you know.
Chill out, man.
Yeah.
Also this one. I'm gonna pay anyone. I want money. Oh.
Hey, I mean, you're really, really, really expensive, you know. Charles paid a lot of money to save your ass.
740 dispatch. Show me 1017 to the global.
I don't know, man.
200k, I think.
With one additional.
Okay, let me fill the training.
Oh shit. That's not good, man. Nick Von.
Yeah.
And you don't have license plate. Nice. Bonus. Yeah. Nick Von.
After we're done with this training, I'm gonna ask for Charles' permission to give you an FTP.
403 to whoever just said great or
Give
good,
me
you're
what?
in my head.
Down 4 to last. I'm going to grab job.
You gave
I'm
the
gonna
one.
ask Charles to give you, like, if I can give you an FTP after we're done with training 2 and 3. I know
Oh.
it's kinda early, but since you are in FIB and all of that organizations, I mean, and you know all of the cards, you know everything, so...
Oh, this car. Nice.
3052 Liam.
No, I
what's your
want
ETA?
money. Just
Can you
kidding,
tell
just
file that,
kidding.
please?
Yeah, it gives you a minor amount in your
check?
paycheck.
Good check, sir.
Okay,
Can
so
you hear me?
let's leave it
305
because
Liam, what's
you have
your
BMW.
ETA
It's
to
cheaper car.
Southgate?
Let's impound the taxi.
What's my what?
ETA to Southgate.
So where is the cab?
403 to
for the
Liam,
I
that's
don't think you're gonna
ETA,
get
estimated
10,000.
time of
I
arrival.
think it's less, but sure.
Sorry
try.
about that. So that's about 3 to 5 minutes.
Oh, the quest, right? I'm gonna go for
Very sorry
2
about the
minutes, lay my head
inconvenience.
until the game loads out. You
Wait,
know.
I need to update my logs. Wait. Up.
To casino, to casino, to casino. Yeah, yeah. Sure, sure,
No,
sure,
no.
sure, sure, sure. Just don't tell anyone.
What? Don't tell anyone.
Don't tell anyone I gave you the permission to.
I bet.
I'm here. Okay, so Ace, how much fines did you
We
give?
are at Southgate. Well,
2,
I mean,
3.
we're arriving at Southgate.
Okay, well, did
There's
you
a lot of
did
ballast
he,
coming out of
like,
the gate.
for your judgment, did he do everything good?
In vehicles.
Okay, so you've passed this section.
740 to last. We're stuck and we're getting.
Okay.
Oh, 10 for last.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was too cool.
Okay, let me.
305 to last. Maybe you should learn how to do.
What did you say? You talk to me? Repeat. Yeah, yeah. Exactly.
Did Charles already do with you the details, edges of the
Furious.
bin, and all of that. You know,
Furious
with
Five
giving
Dispatch
out
5 gonna head
insurances.
into the north gate now, because
Insurance, yes, it
south
is.
gate is overrun by
Okay,
ballers.
Charles. Okay, then. Congratulations, you've passed training too. Let me just write up. Yeah, I know. Okay, we can go.
Let's do
You
it.
wanted to go to your house, right? Okay. I'm gonna just write off that you finished training 2 in my logs. And then I'm gonna ask Charles if I can give you training 3. An FTP 2.
I don't even want to.
Don't. Yeah, don't. We're not going 10-19.
Let's find him. Let's find him. Let's find him. No, he need to break. He need to break. He didn't focus. You have got action in front. Premium? You need brakes, man. Your house inside the ghetto? Oh.
Furious to Ryan though.
Ew, Milk, I've just found your FTP's results. By accident, actually. Yeah, I found your results and there is notes. When I read the notes? Okay. 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 You know what? Actually, it's not that bad. Only minor errors, but corrected afterwards and helped trooper number TBD. That's all. I mean, you're good. Yeah. I think there is a lot of people that did worse. I can say, like, people wrote a fucking book over here in the notes. Yeah. I'm gonna fly in my mind for 2 minutes. Can you just go when you're done, like, to HQ? And then if Charles is around, I'll
101, do
ask
we
you.
had units at the NG rank?
Yep, 10-4 last. It's just me and Ryan because the other two drove into the bridge and then got absolutely clapped.
Okay.
You took it? The cannabis, man? Oh. Set the timer for what? Oh. They need to put if you hold the F button, you enter into the driving seat.
Furious 5 to
I
whoever
sell
just
it.
keeps talking about bad drink. Can you just cough drop?
It was inside Vagos HQ. Yeah, yeah, I did profit. Yeah, I sell it for 3,500,000.
Uh,
I bought cheat, man. I'm wasting my money like water. I don't know how. I don't know, man. I had almost 4 million, and now I have 2 million. I think it's because I upgraded in the tuner my car.
Atman sucks here, you know? Hey, what's up? The admin sucks here, you know? I've called him like 2 times and now we can't respond. We can't do anything. Drop it in your logs. Everything, you know? Yeah, but right when the criminal calls them, they're coming right away.
64 dispatch, show me 1019 with 1 additional.
Okay, Will, I'm gonna give him his training free, I think. Do you wanna stay? Okay.
Let's take the helicopter. I have license.
Training
What is
free,
the
right? Yeah,
training
yeah.
free?
I think it's on HQ.
Oh, so I get weapon.
So we didn't get kidnapped. So that is a congratulations for us.
He's training 6, no? To be kidnapped.
Yeah, let me check just what I need to do with training free, you know.
Wait, I'll take some weapons. Which weapons needed to take?
7:40
Wait,
dispatch,
wait,
show me
wait, wait, wait.
10:42
When
at
I get enter?
20:12 p.m.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Lord of mercy. They wrote so much. Oh fucking god. Okay, take the cadaveric 1051.
Show the armory and
Sure, okay, okay. I'm gonna show you how to
PDA.
conduct a 1051.
What is a PDA?
The PDA?
No, no, let's take carbine. I took
You
it.
can, yeah.
No, no, I took it and I got kidnapped. Yeah. Okay. So I need to PDW1 and how much bullets? 90? 150.
This must be midlife crisis day.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't. I can't. I don't have access. Yeah, I can't. Let's
I
count
think they've
from the
changed it.
last. Let's count from the last. Let's count from the last.
Yeah. The one I'm wearing, isn't it? Just
I'll take. I can't. I can't.
troopers take this one, the one I'm wearing. Wait, but you're a
Oh,
corporal. Yeah.
oh, I found. Ah, I don't have enough inventory. Wait, let's see what I have. I have cannabis. Just kidding. Wait, three. Eh, I think it's because the bullets. No, no, no.
Yeah.
My
Can you
car is
give
not.
me the cannabis just, to test it out? Just kidding.
Ah, no, no, no. It's because the freestyle. I have 20. I have 20 freestyle.
Hello?
I'm gonna wait for you
Are you
at
still sending the
the
rotate?
backyard.
Oh, and I
The
have
back
pineapples.
station.
And I have pineapples. A lot of pineapples.
Just training the cadets here.
Okay, so I'll
Thanks,
take.
hanging out. Really.
I
Dude, look
don't
at this
need the
Porsche, bro.
vest. Vest is for useless.
$6 million.
I'll take stun.
No, thank you.
And how much bullets for the stun? Two?
Yeah, right. Imagine, six hundred
Two stun?
thousand dollars.
Two stun ammo?
I'm thinking about buying a helicopter, Cryptic.
How much stun ammo?
Buzzard.
Elon.
Good stuff. Going now.
My house has a perfect spot for it.
Can I give him actually trainings free? Also gonna take
Elon?
that guy and do that.
If you're gonna do that,
Oh,
take
so
this.
how much stun ammo?
Should I
Here,
take
Cryptic, I gotta
this
go.
one? All of them, like?
Stun ammo. How much to take? 50?
I will. I
Hi.
just. How are you doing?
So, basically, we got some words to tell you. So, we yeah, you're in big trouble.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Will.
No,
Wait, where have you been all these days?
no, we're kidding.
Where
You're
have
in
you
big
been
trouble.
all these? Yes.
Shocking.
Okay. Uh, what were you doing in that VC in that confidential meeting?
629 to Ace. How copy?
Okay, so Jack told me that you are willing to join RS. That's why you're shadowing Elon.
Well,
How it works.
I didn't say anything. I literally didn't say anything. But yeah. I mean, yeah. I did say that. I did say that. Yeah. We need like 100 more trainers, man.
Okay. Tell me. Check my interview real quick, Will. Check my interview. Jack, you shadow him.
What do you mean take his interview? Alright. I see.
No, he's gonna take my demo. Yes, and I want to join SHP to be honest because I have been suspended. So I want to join as a cadet again. That's the rule as per Stephanie and Jack. So I'm not joking. I'm serious.
I don't like your attitude. Get out.
Hey, you take my interview. Tell me how it starts.
That's not even called
RDM.
an interview.
Yes, I know. Mm, I like his. Okay, RDM is Red Dead Redemption. Okay, one last time. Give me one more time. One last chance. Uh,
Random death making. I don't even know what it stands for.
where can where I kept searching it in the Pornhub, but I didn't find the rules and the POV. Of a police officer. I found a different POV.
Yeah, and you go for the normal
Email. Wait,
safer
I
work.
use I use Hotmail. I use Hotmail. Is that okay?
Oh wait, so I just need to go scream at Jordan.
Yes, I have what do you call it? This is I have a purple VR logo named Discord in my phone. So when I enter it, it does not show me any uh, third person perspective or VR POV. It shows the sheriff's department. Could you send me the link, sir? If I check my left eye. Okay, sir. If I join SHP, would I get to use the dildo in my hand that lights up? The one you have, a red light dildo in your hand. You show the way to the traffic and all. What important matters? Just standing in the lobby and selling insurance? That's boring. What else is HP do? Do you guys have internal events like other orgs do? Can I run like is it like the officers need to run with a band-aid on their nipples and all? And also you before like while returning back from ghetto, do you sell your guns and your armors in the black market? What if what are you gonna do about it if I sell my stuffs in the black market? And after 7 days, I'll join again. Again, I'll sell it. I'll make some money. What are you gonna do about it, officer?
For how
So
long?
if you blacklist me, like if I steal something from your treasury, and if I sell them, I can just make a lot of cash for a week. So after a week, again I join, again I sell it. Again you blacklist me. Again I return back after another week, I sell it. That's how I'm gonna grind some money. What are you gonna do about it? Nah, I can remove the serial number. I can remove the serial number, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I can.
Yeah. That doesn't mean go out and try and do it.
All right, sir. I would like to join your internal event where I would get to run a marathon with nipple band like band-aids on my nipples and a shaved coconut to hide my private parts. So after a long stress, like you being in the RS or after a whole hectic tiring day, do we get to spend time with some hookers or in the strip club with the state orcs money? You guys are worth 3 billion, maybe. So what do you do with the money? Do you wipe your ass with it, sir? What bonus do you give, like for um $30,000? Uh, my $30,000 is not like enough for me. Like I have a nice role play fetish. So whenever I hire a hooker, I spend a lot of money where buy her strap-on dildos. I don't use the old ones I purchased for the other hookers because it should be sterilized. And I also to sterilize their private parts and nipples, it costs me more money. So that
Can I
35K
hop
one.
in here? Can I hop in here? Yeah. So I why don't you go into a life of crime and then I can arrest you. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm blabbering this bullshit is just to test your patience because we have to actually the questions I have asked you. Some of the stupid applicants did ask me these questions, and also
No
sometimes
way.
they're not familiar with Discord. And one of a good example showed up here. So he have enough patience to teach them what the Discord is. So when I lose my patience, I kick them out of the org because if you're not familiar with the Discord in the email, you won't be able to work in SHP, right? So that's why I'm trying to give Okay, wait. It's okay, but
I mean, you'd be wasting your time basically. Yeah, because if they can't get the if like if they can't get the head around Discord, they're not gonna get the head around flipping clocking in. Yeah. And if like basically they come up and they're like really annoying, you can't basically just tell them to like get lost. So basically on the interview, just keep asking for examples after example after example, and if they don't get them all correct, just say, all right, you've got the question wrong. Unfortunately, you're not in. Yeah, but you just keep asking for example after example. So like power gaming, what's an example? Can I have another example? Can I have another example? We need up to 5 examples, for example. You know, and just keep going until like they won't get 5 examples. I don't even know 5. Like, yeah, yeah, yeah. So if you do find someone annoying and they're not really fit for it, just like just keep going. And if you got questions like last time, just tell them so inappropriate answers. Unfortunately you failed. If it's like that, just you know. Well, what did you say? I just heard some of you screaming. What did you say about? I don't know. I like I mainly handle handle the interviews, and like I don't even know that, so you know. Yeah.
One want a Jack, hang copy.
Good copy.
Interview, please. Love you.
10 for last. I'm gonna ask Will to take the interview, and I'm gonna shadow.
Never. 10 for love you.
Will, you're taking the interview, and I will shadow. Do you know where the documents are? Oh wait, what are your roles? Oh shit. Oh wait. Alright, wait.
Excuse me, sir. Are you the one I have to conduct the interview for? Filler? Hey, what's going on, man?
This officer here will give you an interview.
Here, come with me, sir. We're gonna step in my office. Or a office. Alright, so what's going on, buddy? You wanna join SHP?
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, do you mind if I see your passport? Make sure you have the proper amount of time.
Okay.
Hey Jack, is this intimidating or not?
Alright, 13 years, yeah, it's perfect. So I'm gonna give you your interview. Are you cool with answering a couple questions?
Okay.
Alright, so let me start you off with, do you know what NLR means? Excuse me, sir?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, take your time. Take your time, you're cool.
The what do you call this here? So if you go onto Discord, go down to RS, go into RS documents, and look at the scroll up to where it says SHP interview questions, and they're all there.
Okay. Can you repeat again, please?
Yeah.
Hello.
And then scroll up to SHP
Can you hear
interview
me?
questions.
Hey, I'm sorry, give me 1 second.
Okay.
RS documents, yeah. Have you asked for his passport? Does he have a criminal record? Did you search him? All right. Well, I'd recommend to start with that. fine. I just got thrown straight into the deep end on my first one. So.
All right, Pasha. There's a couple more things I gotta conduct before I give you the interview. I'm just gonna search up your name real quick. Make sure you don't have a record.
Okay.
It's fine.
All right, so your record's clean. Do you mind if I search you? By the way, make sure you have no
Okay.
legal objects on you. All right. I want to be conducting a search on you, sir.
And no, but with how many bullets? Oh no, it's not over the limit. But is it a legal weapon? No, is it legal or is it illegal? Does it say XXX next to it? Alright, that's fine.
All right, you're good, man. Yeah, you're fine. All right.
Did you make sure he's got a gun license?
May I also make sure you have a gun license for that pistol?
Mm-hmm.
Flex your G muscle on me. Go to documents and then show license. Flex your G muscle on me. Go to documents and click show license.
I mean, if you want, you can always search his name up on the PDA then. Licenses in transport.
I'm sorry, sir. Actually, I can.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you're good, man.
Oh, that's fine.
Thank you, bro. Thank you for your
yeah,
time.
you can
Appreciate it.
start.
All right, I'm gonna start you off with some questions. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have the ability to record and hold body cam footage for 72 hours?
Okay.
You do? You have a way to do that?
Yes, I have it. I have to.
All right, sounds good. Do you mind if I ask you what is your age?
My age.
Yes.
20. Sorry. 48.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. We just have a policy. Nobody under 15. You're cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, sir. What does the term metagaming mean?
Metagaming.
Yes, sir.
Metagaming is using informations we didn't get from role.
That's pretty on point. Can you give me an example by any chance?
Okay. For example, getting information from friends on Discord. Someone killed my
Yep, that's
friend.
correct. Perfect. Good job, man.
Yeah. Thank you.
Can you explain to me what power gaming is?
Power gaming is doing actions we cannot do real life. Like gliding, bike around buildings. For example.
That's fine. That's correct. Yeah, good job. Another good example would be, so let's say I was handcuffed, and I slipped out of the handcuffs and I grabbed the cop's gun and stuff like that. Like that's just impossible, you know. So yeah, you're good, man. Good. Can you explain to me what New Life Rule is?
New?
NLR.
Oh no, the big boss monster.
Oh god.
I don't know this team.
Everyone's here.
Response.
Yeah, just go on to the next question.
Alright, that's fine, man. Yeah, we'll go to the next question.
At least failed anyway.
New Life.
Yeah, so just go through them all, and then just at the end you failed because New Life Rule, and just tell them what it is.
Okay, so can you tell me what Fear RP is?
Fear.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Fear RP.
Can you tell me what it means?
Is should be afraid when I have to, like, if someone is going pointing gun to my head and I am unarmed, I can stand against him.
Yeah, correct. You're like fearing for your life. Good job, man. Well, I'm sorry I gotta break it to you, but you did fail because of the NLR question. But that's okay, man. Like everything else, you did really good. I'm just gonna tell you what it means, and then you're gonna have to take the test again.
Okay.
In some other time.
3 days.
You can take the test again in 3 days. What NLR is? It's called New Life Rule. Essentially, what that means is if you die
Why is that whole
in an area, you can't return to that area for 15 minutes. And
Okay,
also,
okay, I understand.
yeah, you know, and you also forget everything. Well, almost.
I remembered. Thank you
Yeah,
for
of course, man.
information.
I hope to see you in 3 days, man. You did really good on everything else, for real.
Thank
yeah,
you.
you need to remember his ID and his name.
I'm gonna remember your name and everything, sir. So I'll keep an eye out for you. Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to see my passport?
No, you didn't. Sorry.
I'm gonna show you my passport so you can look for me.
Oh, okay.
All right. I'll let you
Nice
on your
to meet
merry
you.
way, man. Thank you for your time.
Want to go to ATM robbery?
Right, so now, because he's failed, what you need to do is.
Yeah, let's go.
So I'll share my screen.
Am I accept? Is SAP?
Alright, can you see my screen? So he's failed. So all you need to do is you go into X interviews, and then you see where it says, look, can you see all these bits? Alright, so basically you just copy and paste what someone else said. Yeah, whatever his name was. What was his name?
403 to dispatch. Show me 1017 ATM robbery with one additional.
Wait, what did you say again? Like that. Like that. Oh, I swear he was a cadet and got kicked. I don't. I think so. What's your name? Yeah, what was his passport ID? Yeah. So basically, this is basically what you'd go through.
I was an officer at LSPD before.
So if he fails, you do
Closet.
this. Then you would then go to that. But yeah, pretty much. But after this, you then need to go
Wait,
on
Jack,
to
you
yeah,
took interview of Ass Rider,
yeah.
so you invited him. Wow.
What?
Pasha Rider. I told you,
failed.
Pasha Rider means Ass Rider.
Alright, whatever. And right, and anyway, after if he fails, you put in here. If he passes, you put in here. After he fails, you need to go on to. You see where it says RS documents? You go into a copy of SHP Rooster, for example, right here, and it'll come up like this. You go along to the bottom where it says recruitment logs, and then because he's failed, you go in the failed interview section. You type in the name.
Pasha Rider.
6292 Will, you're in my head.
He's not even talking, so I don't know how. Is that your spelling name? No, you just do the next one because it says the date. 1 3. Oh, just copy. Oh, I didn't go well.
So, uh, after you show him the process, I
Yeah.
will explain him about the last interview. So, I always test RS members' patient like the way I tested your patients during the FTP while you were mocking how to process a 1015. I think I didn't take your FTP, did I, Bill? Okay, I did give you day one or day two training. I don't remember. Maybe. Yes, because I know my cadets are very disciplined. How can I forget them? So
So basically, yeah, you just fill out this, and then. So let's say if he would have passed, you would go into new high logs. You would put him in there. Then you would put him into the passing fees, and then you would go into his name in the email, change his roles, and then change his name to recruit. Then he's like in character
there
name.
is a twist now. What Jack have explained you so far, I think Jack is also not aware of it.
What
That
twist?
we got one more new rule because when you see we rejected somebody, we tell them to come after 48 hours, right?
Oh,
So
so
now they change
switch.
their
Let me
name and
see.
they show up. So how would you do if you reject them, Jack? Could you just press on give roles to somebody randomly on Pasha Rider, Pasha Rider,
He on about.
add roles. Yep, give roles to Pasha Rider. Yes. So go there.
Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad.
Pasha, you're good to go, man. We got
Okay.
everything.
Yeah,
Thank you for
tell
your
him
time
to
again,
fuck
bro.
off.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, the failed
I mean, you're
interview
good to
bit.
hang out too. I don't care.
This one.
Yeah. So you see, interview denied. This is for those who
Am I
um
expert? Expert?
you have told him right to give the roles how to give the roles of waiting for an interview or an applicant.
I ain't got to that bit yet.
Yeah, so if you don't give him the role for waiting for an interview or applicant, he won't be able to join the VC. If he joins, even he won't be able to speak as per the permissions. So interview denied. If you put it on this, see, if you give him this role, it will be easier for you to detect it. And then when he comes next time for interview, you search in the failed interview logs. If you search his name, you will find the reason why his interview got denied. So now it depends fully up to you that whether you remove the role from him or not. Is that clear?
Well,
So yes, next time if Pasha comes, you will obviously definitely search it why his interview was denied. And then if you think that he is good to go, you can remove it. Again, you can give him waiting for interview. Or if he's not,
Is it just me or
all right,
can't
just
anyone
let it go.
else
So
hear me?
now I will explain. Jack, are you done explaining him everything with the
I
documents?
I haven't. I've literally just started explaining stuff.
Okay.
Like,
After you finish, I'll tell him the rest.
all right, all right. So basically, you saw what I did when they fail. So basically, if they don't fail, what you need to do.
Hey, by the way, Charles, for the
Who's
radial
talking now? I
codes,
can't.
I
Let me just
didn't
walk
found
away.
them to just learn them.
Actually, no. I'll
Got
just mute the
it.
game.
Where I can find it. Oh,
Yo.
Alright, I'll mute the game instead.
Who's
Zoom in
shouting? Who's
RS.
shouting? Calling Gote like that, like a
I don't
goat.
know.
congrats.
Silly boy. Anyway, where is it? So basically,
What is our
right.
sheriff doing here?
What?
What is our sheriff doing here?
I don't know. He's what you called it anyway. Wait a sec. I got this. I got this. I got this. You watching? We'll just transfer into a different call. Okay, it'll be fine. Anyway, so basically, Will, if they pass, so you see what I did if they don't, like pass. All right, can you see my screen, Will? So basically, if they pass, you go into new higher logs. You do the exact same thing, but instead this time, instead of giving a reason why they didn't pass, you give them a higher rating. So if the higher rating is less than 7, then they haven't like passed. But you can give them a higher rating between like 7 and 10. 10's like immaculate; they get everything correct, and like they got a good working microphone, basically. 7's like they have like a bad mic, but they've answered other questions alright, and you know they're just a little bit weird.
Or maybe he could follow the. If you go to the training documents, please show him the RS document and interview questions. So if you record
showed
his
him.
answers, yep, just go there, Jack. Interview questions.
Yeah, I'm there. Oh, I was
Open
on.
it.
For you to dispatch,
I
show
was
me
on the laptop.
1017 to DOC with one
Oh, sweet.
1015
Alright.
and one additional.
Yep.
Yeah. So next. So now you can see all the questions here. So what we do is, I'll tell you the rest after Jack shows you. You record all the answers if it's a good response or a bad response. At the end, you will get to see the score. So from that also, you can give him the hiring rate. That's what we do. If you click on the view score, Jack forgot to do it. It's
Yep.
all good. Yes. I will teach you a technique how to scrutinize candidate. It's out of the syllabus, but it's very important to scrutinize or do the screening very well because we are not NG, we are not army, right? We are SAHP, so we believe in qualities, not in quantities. It's better to recruit one good officer instead of recruiting 10 toxic people or 10 stupid. Yeah. So if you we have a problem that is me and Jack, we do applications and we deny a lot of people's applications, but still they don't have patience. They come if I tell them to, if they even fail an interview, forget the application. If I tell him to come after 48 hours, he comes after the tsunami or maybe after 2 to 3 hours and says that, sir, can I have an interview? Just he just changes his whole name. So what I can do is I cannot tell him anything. If somebody changes their name from the DOC, that that happens is he started his new life, no criminal records and everything. So you cannot judge him based on his ID. All right. So what we do is you do recognize his voice, right? Because you are a sort of human resource. RS stands for human resource, by the way. Like for us, actually, is a human resource of SHP. So what happened is, if you hear his voice, you do recognize him. And now, how do you get rid of him, right? So you always record their IDs in the rosters. That's how you can claim. You should check it, like you should type his name. A lot of people does not do during the open recruitments. We will be having open recruitments during this coming days, so I don't want this toxic people. Like if we keep rejecting somebody, they end up making it to the SAHP through the open recruitments where the other officers or recruitment specialists were not aware of it, right? Because maybe you might be absent at that time. So recently we kicked out a lot of people for these reasons, who were toxic, who keep pinging you 24/7 in your DM, who keeps reaching all high commands like, yo, can I get a sergeant or lieutenant real quick after finishing my FTP? Yeah, we get people like this. If you go through my DMs, if you're sad and if you're feeling lonely, you should read my DMs. I should share my screen. You'll forget, you'll like overcome all your sorrows, your hurdles in your life, you know. Fail interview, and if you take a screenshot of it, maybe I will take the help of IA to blacklist them. So now I gave you a demo interview, right? So in the interview, I'm being cheeky. I'm trying to get frisky with you. I'm kind of disrespectful, and I have played a role of four people. One is disrespectful, one is toxic, and one is not familiar with the Discord thing. So you will be dealing with this stuff during open recruitment. You'll be under pressure. At that time, you'll feel like throwing your PDA towards their face, real hurt, but you can't do it. That would be a professional misconduct, and I don't want my RS boys to be unprofessional. So now you will take a decent um, interview, like you were taking a decent interview and you feel like you cannot recruit this guy and you regret, at the point you regret taking his interview. So that's my trick, how I do the screening and I get rid of them, how I do the filtering. I don't ask them the same questions from the SHP training questions, interview questions. It's because a lot of people take their friends' help. Maybe they're on their head, they do Google, and as they have failed many times, some of them, they know the question structure. So you can just swap. The first thing you're gonna ask is about the backpack, OCH. After that, don't start with metagaming, start with mixing. So if you shuffle the questions, he will be a bit confused if he's trying to Google or if he's in his head or if he memorized our previous question structure. So if somehow that person makes it, still I think he will be a toxic recruit. Maybe he's a kid. After knowing his voice, you get to realize that he doesn't even have an Adam apple. He didn't even hit his puberty. So how do you get rid of his shit? So what I do is I keep asking them how many colored zones are there. That's a very confusing question. And trust me, I even got answers from a lot of people. They're like orange, blue, yellow, which is correct, green is correct, red is correct, and some people also say purple, indigo, and seven colors from the rainbow. And I asked them which zones are they, to be honest. So I keep confusing them with the zone. Okay, so even if they can tell you that it's a red zone, green zone, and yellow zone, you still have the multiple ways to confuse them and get the wrong answers from them. What is it? It's like, maybe, could you tell me what's a green zone? Maybe it's very easy for him. He will tell the place where we are standing in front of SHP, it's a green zone. Okay, now tell me what's a yellow zone. I bet he won't be able to. What's a red zone? By the way, red zone is the fourth Zankuro, if you don't know. It's completely restricted. It's that much restricted that whenever we fly over the airspace or when we are doing a landing with our Air 1 or Air 2, we make a department that requesting information to enter your airspace. Make sure you keep it professional, right? So now, now, just give NG base. The whole base is a red zone, so it's that much. Red zone is a restricted, not it's prohibited area, and yellow zone is a restricted area near the forts and Kudo areas. If you see the National Guard's vicinity jurisdiction, you will see the areas covering that place is also a yellow zone. So they won't be able to answer it, I bet. And also, don't ask them what is a new life rule. If they have memorized it or if they Google it, they're gonna get the answers, right? So the tricky question is you tell them, we are in a fight. We are in a gunfight or active stand situations in a global. And now we are we died. You died in an action. So what happens after that? So that's the tricky question. Yeah, that's what happens after that. Trust me, if you have any idea about new life rule without Googling, without the help of plagiarism, or without having any friend in his head or texting, he will definitely fuck up there. So that's how you record another wrong answer. Now metagaming. Don't directly ask him if you think he's cheating. How I know they're cheating? They take a long time to answer. Sometimes they're like, "Sir, I'm having a code A." Even once I threatened a guy, like he's saying, "Sir, I might have a code A." I'm like, "How do you know you're about to have a code A?" It's taking 30 to 40 seconds for you to respond, and you are lying again and again, you asshole. Stephanie was in the next room. They were all laughing because I didn't even call him in the email. I didn't find it important because I could see his potentiality. Like it should suck to the essence. And then I told him,
403 to dispatch.
by
Show my
any means, if you have a code
1015
A,
as
even an
1099
act
and
of God can save you.
1019
He's like, what is an act of
with
God?
one
I'm like,
additional.
natural disasters. If it destroys your optical fiber and your internet goes away for a day, and in that case, even if you have a code A, that's act of God. If you have a code A, still I will blacklist you. So trust me, for the next 20 minutes, he didn't have any code A. So it's proven that he was doing it by purpose. And another guy, he was lying about his age. Yeah, another guy, he was lying about his age. So I always try to implement my uh, I will experience being an instructor, maybe
Hey, wake up.
at the job or the career track I'm in. So what I do is I do some quick psychology tests. Like if they're lying about their age, what I do is I want Stephanie have seen it. I play hot chair with them. I'm like, I'll ask you a few questions. You have to answer it within 2 seconds. They're like, yeah, yeah, okay. So try to be a manipulative mastermind. Okay. So you try to make them excited about the game, and you ask them like, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite car? And they will quickly answer, what's your birth year? At that time, what me and Stephanie did is we calculated his age and we found out he's 13 years old. So there are a few things to get rid of some toxic recruits. We do this and make sure they're not cheating. That's why what I do is I follow the same interview questions. I just swap this thing. I give them situational based questions like you are in a yellow zone event, right? And over there somebody's shooting you from outside the zone. What do, right? So you can just ask the same questions in various ways. Maybe sometimes you can ask them as examples. So if they're trying to take any help from their fans, if they have failed the interview, they memorize their questions. That's how they're not gonna make it. Because you know the definition of new life rule through Google or through your friends, but when at the end of event when you die, you are making radio calls. I see a lot of people making radio calls like there are a few three gang members who shot me dead. So you are violating the new life rules. Yeah. So once I asked the guy, what would you do if somebody is shooting you from outside the zone? And he said, I'll call the cops. And also, I recruited a guy. I told in 3 to 4 days ago, we went to gun store robbery, and I told him nobody shoots until I give orders. We were already outside the zone. FIB was clapped, and I couldn't risk my unit's life, so we were four. We were outnumbered by 10 to 12 gang members. I said nobody shoots, but he did shoot. So he was the guy who gave the interview 3 days ago, and he gave me the correct answer. I remember about the yellow zone. So it was I could smell the plagiarism. So sometimes they Google, you just see it's like you can see they're taking time while they're answering. So these are the few things out of our arrest syllabus. All right. So I canceled his FTP because he have been DMing each and every high commands, maybe me pinging everywhere and every. So if you these are the guys, if I check the applications, these are the guys whom Jack and I rejected. So how do they enter a SAHP? They what they do is they change their names, and during the open recruitments they somehow make their way inside SHP because our RS members don't get enough time to do the scrutinizing, the filtering thing. So now, yeah. So now I want my RS members to be like adopting their own techniques of taking interviews, recruiting. You have to, yeah, based on your
403
experience, because
dispatch
now you
lead
are quite
1017
experienced
to
here in
ATM robbery with
SHP.
2 additional.
You know, if you talk to him and you can guess that is he good for us or not, what kind of attitude he has. Like first impression is always the last impression, right? So that's how you do it.
So for an example, like there's a guy that keeps sending the same application, just keeps spamming it, and every single time he gets rejected, he comes to all the open recruitments, and the odd time he gets through because Carl didn't realize. What we would then do then is basically just have a word with him, and then just get rid of him.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the first thing first, I like to do is the criminal record screening. That is very important because I have seen one of our RS. He's very experienced, more experienced than me. By mistake, we all make mistakes. Come on, but it's important to correct everything. It's about working in RS. About continuous correction. You correct yourself every day, right? Because gaining knowledge have no boundaries, to be honest. So the thing is, he made mistake. He recruited 3 people who already had this criminal background and all. So back at that time, maybe I was not in a high command. I couldn't do anything about it. But later, I saw them. They cleared it out when they get to know about it. So make sure you don't do this because IA is something that will be very sensitive. They will take this matter very seriously, right? As you can see the requirements, the first requirements is like you have to have good communication skills, maybe mic quality also. Sometimes some people, I have also seen a lot of applicants, they're like typing in the RP chat and non-RP, like you ask I will answer. I'm like, you have to speak haven't you read the requirements? You need a good working mic. So yes, so these are the things which I like to teach the newest RS specialist in detail because I told you I like to scrutinize, right? So exactly, we are not army, we are not NG like I told you. We are law enforcers. We need to have qualities more than quantities, right?
Yo.
Exactly. Exactly, because I don't find any other org members this much professionals like we are, and when it comes to training, grooming, polishing, I don't compromise with it, because you guys are gonna do the most prestigious job. You are creating officers for your org, and I think nothing is more prestigious. When like nothing feels more proud even when one of your cadet passes an FTP, right?
403, dispatch, show me 1017, a
So
global, 3
when I
additionals.
take FTP, my teaching technique is try to make them mock each and every situations. Like I dress like I pretend to be a civilian. I somehow trust. I give them like pretend that I am a civilian, and then I trespass to the roof and all. What he's gonna do, I let him do everything. So what I see is how he starts. He takes off his tasers. The first thing he's gonna do is he's gonna take off his taser. He before he points at me, he's gonna read me the demands, right? Sorry, you have 5 seconds to leave, or you have trespassed the secret facility. You might get arrested, or also failure to comply. So I said, what are you gonna do about it? Fuck you, officer. So I keep running. I keep annoying him, and some of them they take off their gun and they shoot me. So I'm like, congratulations, you have failed your FTP, and thanks for thanks for letting me realize that you're gonna get our org disbanded very soon. So, you know, so he have to tase. Yeah, yes, and trust me, a lot of friends of mine they came. They said that, "Oh, Jisan is my friend. He'll take my STP. He will pass me." Trust me, all of them they have failed. They're wrong. I'm very strict about it. So I'm a different person when I'm taking an FTP because if I make you mock and demonstrate me a
Request
situation,
dispatch, show
you
me
have to
1017, a
simulate the
global, 3
actual
additionals.
situation. So doesn't matter how badly I teach you through my bookish knowledge from the SHP training structure. At the end of the day, your guys are gonna work in the field. So I have seen a lot of cadets not confident while they're processing a 1015. They're like, "Sir, could you process them for me?" I'm like, "Why? You do it. You do it. We ain't going anywhere." So also there was a guy. Sometimes I do is I let them process the 1015 and I turn on my stopwatch. I always make sure, are they aware of the time they're processing? It's a 25 minutes. If that person asks for a lawyer, obviously that time stops there. When you tell them that um, I'm reaching, after we reach the DOC, certainly I will get a department call for, I request a lawyer for you. If he says that I also have a personal lawyer, okay, I'll let you make a phone call, take him to the waiting room. And also you have to tell him, okay, ma'am, or sir, your time stops right here, because a lot of people do the lawyer baiting. They will try to sue you the next day for handcuffing him. It's like you have to pay 3,000 for per minute. Uh, you have been cuffing him. There's a charge. He can sue you through his lawyer. So whether the org gets it or you. So I don't want this to happen. And this happens to FIB and LSPD very often, but it doesn't happen to us. Like I don't remember. It happened to me once, but later I was innocent, so nothing happened. And my high commands were supportive. They are still. So yep. If in case of God, I think it's a code B maybe situation. So in case if he calls a god, and also make sure that your officer, so while doing the FTP, your officer is not handcuffing you while you are running. You might get a warning issued or you might get demorganed. And yes, also I got demorganed recently, like last week, for having a PDA on my hat. Actually, I was in a very bad situation where I was being shot, I was being robbed at the same time. My high command might have got taken as a hostage. So what I did is when they robbed me, I was about to drop a global, but by the time I had no idea that three guns were pointed at me. So the thing is, you have to make sure. Like recently in the ghetto patrol, I got surrounded. After I returned from a code B, I realized that nobody's there. Donnie was dead. He was clapped from the left to right, maybe. So when two people came, I'm like, I tried to manipulate them, like, nah, you cannot take me as a hostage. Come on, because you're two. Call one of your boys. I'm waiting. I'm not going anywhere. They're like, oh, you're a very nice person. This and that. Then I just jump off from the roof and I was hiding in the back. Yeah. So by the time I did request a backup and I had my circumcised shotgun out there, I just clapped right into their face. So you have. So if it's 25 minutes, it's I think it falls under grounds of termination. I don't know. You cannot like continue processing him. You have to leave him. So if recently I was about to get fooled, 10:15 tried to fool me. He said that the time is over. I'm like, did you forget you called a lawyer? Did you forget that you need medical assistance? You were bleeding. Your head was bleeding. All right. So I say I can challenge you. I can subtract the time from my POV, the time you have wasted, but still, ma'am, you have 20 minutes left. Like, sorry, we have 5 more minutes left because it was the 20th minute. So you have to make sure that your officer is not cuffing you while you are running. And the other thing is he's not having the taser in his hand while he's cuffing you as well. So the first thing first is when they arrest you, when they arrest me, I keep shouting. I keep almost like raping the ears, like why the fuck are you arresting me? This and that. I try to create so much stress that he suffers from lack of confidence, but don't mark it as he is performing bad. If you make him perform bad in his FTP, trust me, when you pass him as a like a trooper, he's gonna have more confidence when you are not there. So I always make sure that what they're doing. And when it comes to
Hey,
fines, the
Helco, can you
FTP
get
test, they
the
have to fine
macho
you
to the
5 times,
south
right?
of
Five
where
different
we
things.
got off
So
my
what I
car? I
do
got
is
a
I
prisoner
park
here.
the car at the
Yeah,
locker
no
room's back
problem.
door. So it's like blocking an entry, right? So I'm like, analyze the situation and find my car. Make sure you put $100 and in the bracket you write training and under which PC it should fall. I let them analyze. So when they give me fine for blocking the entrance of nowhere, so that's the right fine, right? So I asked them, don't you see the pavement here?
403
You
to
will
Ace,
see,
what's your
behind the
1020?
locker room, there is also a pavement, right? So I'm also blocking the sidewalks. Should I not
472
get
Alpha,
fined for
what's
that
your
as well?
value?
So you have let them do the mistake. You can take it under considerations. But why I do this? I want them to improve when it comes to judgment, right? So their skills of analyzing the situation gets better. So that's why the officers we have trained so far have been one of the best troopers. So also at the same time when you give them stress, what I do is I give them a comedic relief as well. So so they they quite attentive and always make sure that when you start your day one training they're dressed well. The first thing first, I tell them that go and get dressed as per the locker room. All right. So always keep them motivated because recently a lot of cadets are leaving. It's because they find the trainings boring. So I have done a quick homework on it. I have seen the FTPs, the RS members who are taking it. They're turning on the Discord in the email. They're sharing their live screen, do this and that. Trust me, this is boring. I'm not here to see a screen share. I'm here for RP experience, right? So in the first day one training, what I do is I take them to the classroom. You have seen our classroom, right? It's a beautiful classroom. Yes, I make them sit in the chairs. I give them a quick introduction of myself. I ask them, boys, who are we? And also before that, I tell them that, boys, I want to hear a 10-4 if it's a yes, a 10-2 if it's a no. And I make sure all of them say 10-4 together. So it keeps the spirit inside them, right? They're more attentive, they feel more motivated, they're like they have already joined the force. Yeah. So I keep asking them, boys, who are we? Like, we are the SHP. What do? We patrol the highways and keep it safe. And I ask them, how's the George? They're like, hi sir. I ask them again, how's the Josh? Hi sir. They're like, no boys, that is not what I want to hear. I want to hear you guys roar like tigers. And I asked them for the last time, how's the Josh? And they scream out loud. After that, yeah, after that, trust me, you're gonna get the best out of them. So always play with their tension, right? Always make sure that they're highly motivated because discipline is something which makes us different from gang members, rogue forces, insurgents, right? So to make them follow the chain of command from day one, the day one training, this is the very important part of polishing and sculpting officer, right? So to see the better reflection from his work, the training matters because that's the root. You guys will be the backbone of SHP because RS is the backbone, right? We make officers for SHP. So um, I use the classroom, to be honest, to teach them the radio codes. So I one by one, each and every radio codes I tell them, I give them with examples like um, one by one. I don't make it complicated in a while so that they can't remember it. They might get scared that, oh, the radio codes are so hard and all. So tell them that, give them situations like 1099 is like, for example, we went to global. After the global is over, we give a call, for example, 870 to dispatch, show me my 1019 with one additional, one in convoy. Of course, explain them what is one additional and one in convoy. And what if they're not? And the global is now 1099. They give them this kind of situational examples so that they can understand you better. Because yes, I have also seen a lot of RS members training. What I do is I personally go to their logs and I paste the radio codes. If you see the cadets I have trained, if you see the logs, I also, to make sure that they don't break the internal rules in future, they don't get the strikes.
403
I
to other
scare them
Camacho.
by
Do you got
telling them
room in
the
there?
stories
I
of
got one
IA.
space.
So I do this. I press hash,
10
read
2,
internal
teleport, you
rules
have
as your
activity.
homework. After the day one training, I give them a homework that read this
542
internal rules.
Can
So
I
over
take
there,
you
they
here
get
one
to
of the
know
benches?
what they
Because
can do on duty,
cadet
what they cannot do
needs
off
some
duty.
experience.
Because a lot of experienced officers get a
472, are you
strike for
connected? You
not
have
being
activity for
professional,
1050.
for not submitting the gears, or sometimes
Yeah, we do.
also having illegal items on
Okay.
their trunk.
We came over here
They're
to get
not
them, but
aware
you guys
what
took them over
internal
there.
affairs are for, to check their logs and shit. So that's why the first day you have to introduce them what IA does. What if he does not fill up his logs? What kind of negative effect it's gonna have in his promotion, right? So even if he is stealing from our armory, what kind of steps we can take against him? How the god can ban him for 60 days? So if you tell them from the very beginning with a lot of detail.
470
Trust me,
dispatch,
they're
show me
gonna be
1070
one of the
Okay.
15
best.
with 2 additionals and 1
So
1015.
I'll just wait outside then, I guess.
that's all. How you like? I taught you my teaching methods. I implemented. That's how you can be one of the best trainers, right? A very highly recommended trainers, maybe. So I'm giving you the roles. So, and you are in. Welcome to RS. If I want you to do interviews, and if you somehow get confused, like how to do this and that, my DM is always open. And also follow the checklist. Yeah, you are already in RS. You can always follow the checklist.
47
Can you see the checklist?
5 that.
Yeah. Yeah, just go through it. Once you do it once or twice,
10-5,
you'll get used to it.
737
Okay.
to Jap. There's a guy
E-
asking
tha-
for the
That's what I'm expecting, because when I was of your stage, I don't know how much I have trained so far, and I didn't regret training any of you guys. Um, I I always keep a personal list of cadets I have trained, so that I keep an eye on them, eye on their performance and everything. So none of my officers got a strike so far. They have been better than me, because the mistakes I have made from cadet to corporal, I don't want my cadet to do it, because I somehow had a bad training, and that's why my ultimate goal is to improve the training procedures. To always, I will keep randomly shadowing you guys, whom you are training, what you're doing, to maintain the qualities. And if you make the mistakes, I will obviously help you out. So it's all good. And if you have any kind of confusions, you can ping me
403
at
to
our
dispatch, show me 1019 with
discussion.
3 additionals.
It doesn't matter. I always keep direct communications with my RS officers, so you can always reach me for any problem, like Sao Nima does. Okay. And Elon, do you have any confusions regarding filling up the paperwork and stuff?
Yeah, actually, like, I'm not sure if I did it right, but I filled the training logs. Can you check it out real quick if that's the only thing I need to fill? Like, I'm not sure.
Okay, so you have trained Escalante day 2.
Yeah.
At the same time, you gave him day 3. Are you allowed to?
I've asked Charles. He said to.
Okay, so in few cases, if Charles gives you the permission, if I give you the
Charles told me
permission,
to train all of them, like, so
yeah,
that's what I did.
if Charles gives you the permission, if I give you the permission, or sometimes if you feel like the officer is quite experienced from LSPD and all, just give him his day 2 and day 3 together. But make
But
sure
else I
he
don't.
does total 8 hours of duty before you take his FTP. Okay?
Yeah.
So when you recruit somebody, you know how to give him the badge numbers and assign him logs, right?
In the Discord?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Like, wait, but the numbers, I just, like, take random numbers, or...
No, not random numbers. Go to the SHP roster V3 in the documents. You will see roster documents. You will see
Is that located exactly?
you will see cadet numbers. So if you
Wait, but
see 810 is
where's the
empty, right?
roster located?
Wait. Let me share you my screen. As I'm not at home, I'll share my phone screen maybe. If you can see it, just tell me. Both of you check my screen.
Yeah, we can see it. Okay, thank you.
Okay, in the arrest documents, the roster, the 3, scroll down in the cadet, you can see, for example, what? Yeah, it's a glitch with my iPhone. I have to like restart it. But for example, if you guys open your arrest documents, you'll see cadet 802 is empty, right? In the rosters, you see cadet 802. The slot is empty. Can you see it?
So that's the number I give.
So what if 802. What if the officer forgot to enter it? So you have to double check it. So now you scroll down in the email, you see, is it still occupied? You double check it over here. So you can see 802 is here. See? The officer forgot to fill up the logs. So you have to be careful with this. 802 is donut.
And what does the red check mark means? The red
So
thing, like
now Jack have done it. Jack Roy, you forgot. Okay, please fill up his name in the roster. Wait. So see, we were about to make a mistake. As you see, 802 is empty. It's not empty actually. 802 is occupied. Jack forgot to enter it. So always double check, okay?
Yeah.
But still, during recruitments, you will need to be shadowed. So you can ask Sao, Nima, Elon, and Will. Both of you will ask Sao, me, Jack, Jay, Vask. If you go to the rosters, you can see all of them. Your name will be added very soon after Rimda comes. He will add it. So you will ask Sao, Nima, me, or Jack in case of any confusions. Okay? And now, Elon, let me check your logs. You have filled up correctly the training logs. And if you take somebody's FTP test, you write it in the FTP test, whether he passed or not. In the failed interviews, you fill up the failed interviews. Okay? So let me check the documents, what you have done, Mr. Elon. In the recruitment logs, you write the recruitments and stuff. And the training logs, if you see, Elon, you haven't filled it up. You have to fill it up.
403 to all.
Okay,
Let's
then we
get
fill
Dalvin
up.
suited up for
Wait,
aircraft.
where is it? Training blocks and
Let me send you in your email. Okay, over here in the roster V3, if you go to the documents, RS documents, you'll see roster V3. So in the training logs, you fill it up. And over there in the right side also, you will find the FTP and failed FTP logs.
do I just need to, the training logs? I just need to write the date and the name, my name. Like
Yes,
Eden?
yes.
I'll do it.
And also, if you do a recruitment, you have to fill it up over here. So you have 2 paperworks to do. All right?
Yeah, I didn't do a recruitment though, so we don't.
No, in case I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Still, anytime if you guys have any confusions, I have my phone in my hand always. You can just text me up. I'll help you out, and I will always shadow you till you become a senior RS member. So you have me behind your back, so there's nothing to worry about. You can do day one training, and if I told you, in case Elon and Will, it's very important. In case if I'm not there, if you have a confusion, just press on the checklist, RS checklist. Just follow whatever is given over here. So if you do somebody's interview, at the very first, if you have done recruiting him, make sure you sign the contract, make him sign the contract, and you paste it in the signed contracts logs, okay? And then what you do is, in the assigned roles, of course, you tell him to say hi. Over there, you give him the role of applicant waiting for interview. After he's done, make sure you remove the applicant waiting for interview role, and if you give him the recruit, okay? So after you give him recruit, you tell him to take the quiz and all. And in the getting started, if you go to the getting started logs, you will see something. You see? Go there. Getting started. We have something called getting started. Yep. In the training bureau. So over here, you just copy paste this at the rate, blah, blah, blah. And also you change his name. You change his name to recruit. For example, recruit Will Cult and his passport number. So
3 or 5 to Ryan. How copy?
Eh,
Good copy.
So
Yeah,
the
3 or
thing
5 to
is,
Ryan.
in the
It's just
getting
you.
started, you write his
10-4.
name right there. Okay. After
Alright,
you're
3 or
done
5 to
giving him
Ryan.
the
I'll
role of
move
a
to
recruit,
A1.
always make
We'll
sure you write
get
his
anyone
name
else that's
recruit,
coming to just hop in
all
until
right,
I'm
and
gonna pick
then
up
his
Halko
name
and a few
and then
others at
passport
DLC.
number. Is that clear?
Alright, 10-4.
You
That's
can
fine.
see.
Yeah, mine's
So
full now.
you in the getting started, you copy paste it so he gets all the informations, and then you make sure he
What's up,
sees
Will?
the academic video from the training bureau, and then in the training handbook you'll find everything. And over there,
Is that
tell him to
James?
take the quiz. He needs to get
Yeah.
22 out of
My
25.
man, bro. I'm
Tell
just in
him
my
to
head
take
right
the
now.
screenshot and post it in the quiz results. As you can see in the quiz
All
result,
good, all
how we
good.
check it, we just
Got robbed on my
copy
way to
paste the
work. That was
template.
pretty sweet.
If he has passed, and if he doesn't, you
Just
tell
try
him to
faster.
take the quiz again. Okay? Yes. So once he comes, you just promote him to rank 3, which is a
Falcon
cadet,
wanted this
and you
version
give
of
him a badge. How do you?
1017
Again, you go
Falcon
back to the
3
rosters.
additionals.
You check the badge number. If you find an empty badge number, obviously you double check again is any other cadets,
everyone's
because
days
some
going?
of the officers, they're so careless
Pretty
that they
good.
forget to
Besides
fill
getting
up the
robbed,
logs.
how about you?
Also, if somebody passes an
Nice.
FTP, make sure
Wait,
you
who's the one
remove
that
his
got
name
robbed?
from the
Or
cadets
what's your
and
name?
you paste that name
James
with
Fetty.
his
It was
assigned
on my
badge
way to
number
work.
of
They had
a
a bunch of
trooper.
cars, bunch of
So
guys.
you will
Didn't have
find
choice.
empty
What color?
cadet
Black
logs there. Okay,
SUV,
numbers.
purple Lamborghini, but
So
the FIB
you will
Can
handled
I
them,
ask you a question?
smoked them all.
So,
yeah,
so
sure,
it's a
go ahead.
family. Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Do
What
you
do you
guys
need to
wanna
feel like here?
hesitate? Oh
Where?
no.
Okay, click here. Now, in the
Can one of you go and
wait.
code it? Section of
in
the
in
emails
in, in the
and
bottom
really
you
just
see
do it
bottom right
with
you will
10
see
key.
training logs
Oh
current.
wait.
Yes, click there.
10-6
Now you can see FTP logs, right? Scroll down. If somebody fails, you will see the signature is highlighted with a red mark. That means he failed. Is that clear?
Actually, we'll keep right.
Yeah, it is.
So in this again enter it. Yes. So in the training logs, you see, you will just write the cadet's badge
Charles
number
in my head.
and his name and your training and the date, and just put a tick mark on day 1 training or day 2 or day 3. That's it. So before you take somebody's FTP, a cadet might be lying to you that he got his day 2 training. What if
So
he
we
did
check it
not?
here.
Yeah. Also, before taking his FTP, you have to make sure that he's doing his logs properly or not. It's given in the structure. Always strictly follow the structure. It's like a Bible. It's like
would you be coming
I
back
forgot the
to
name of
HQ?
the Jewish religious book.
Torah. It's called Torah.
Torah. Yeah, we have one in
Falcon
Torah,
wants
or
you
it's
last. How
I'm
many guys
actually
are
Torah.
in
Jewish,
HQ still?
so I know it.
I know it by your accent. So yeah.
Oh yeah, I have a really
Yeah,
young
mate.
accent. I know.
Yeah,
10
if I
for
talk
last.
to somebody from Israel, I can pretty much guess their accent.
Charles,
If you
you
can
help me
catch
and
my
then we'll
accent,
do-
if you can catch my
I'm
accent,
doing
that means
intro.
you are really
Alright.
genius.
I think I know, but I'm not sure. Should I just say it?
Me guess.
Falcon wants to
I
beg
think
you.
you're Indian. I'm not
I'll head
sure.
back up to HQ.
Maybe I'm wrong.
It is my accent that is my
Guys.
I am Swedish.
Yo guys.
Yeah.
Swedish?
Yeah, I can hear you.
We're gonna
Yeah,
do a
good
fast
guess,
landing,
but
so I need you out.
Should have
wait.
guessed it by the name.
Alright.
Alright. Yep.
And then
Well,
I'm gonna take straight back
how
off.
can
This
you
could go
guess
horribly
it by
wrong,
my
could go
name?
really
My first
nice.
name
We
is
wouldn't know
almost like Turkish and half Irani, and my
I actually haven't done
last
this
name
event
is a
yet.
Zoroastrian
This is,
name
the only one I
based on
haven't
my
done.
roots.
Don't
It's a
go up in
Nauru.
the tower. Don't go
Nauru
into the control tower.
is silence.
Alright.
Sometimes some people say Nauruz, Nauruze, but all of them are correct. And
If I said
Nauruz
it
is
wrong,
like a
then
new
that's
year.
my.
Read Halko, the chopper's on the side here.
Nauruz is like a new year, and if it's a Nauru, if you pronounce it Nauru, means I don't have soul, which is true. So,
Falcon wants this version
what
1017
make
to,
you guess that I'm Indian? My accent is Indian.
So what do we do here? Will
Yeah,
they come
that
up on boats?
your
or what?
accent. You know, I'm not that good at
Then you come to the
accents.
chopper in the court.
I'm just.
If
Yeah.
I was an Indian, I would say, how could you guess my accent?
I'm gonna be honest, 20 here.
Oh.
That I think by the time we get to Begum and back, I think
Yeah.
the gang
So
is going to
what you're gonna do is you fill up the training logs.
Yeah,
Make
just
sure you are
leave
doing all the
that on this one.
paperwork because if you skip
Please.
one of them, the
Sorry if
problem
you want to
is
go.
the other officer will fuck up. So I am very much sensitive about
If
it.
you want to
I
go,
don't
just
care
get
what you
someone
talk to
to
the
wash one
cadets.
of the
I might
helicopters
do it
while
through my inspections, but if I see
I
you
don't
guys
have
are
DHU.
doing this paperwork,
No,
you're
but
gonna
do you,
be
do
in
you have
very
a
big
pilot
trouble.
license?
So
Ten
also,
four.
follow the training structure in the training documents. If you guys
yeah,
go
we
there,
can't give you all
you will
10-4.
see. Um,
305
you will see the training structure. Do you see that? No, in the
Rita,
training
Jack, what's your
document, in
situation?
the RS documents. If you go there, you'll
So
see the
these
training
copters
structure.
not ours? Are we
Are
supposed
you
to
at
be shooting at
aircraft?
these copters?
Bigu, I'm in air too.
Yes, sure, sure, sure. I'll just what
10-4.
I do is I'll paste it in your logs. I just follow this. All right, both of you are dismissed. I'll give you all the instructions in
5
your
for
logs.
Jack. Please tell me when you
Thank
guys
you,
are getting
Jason.
the aircraft. I will be watching
Yep,
everyone.
All right,
10-4.
Godspeed, both of you.
Sir, can one of you apply medical?
305.
Alright, my bad, man. I was in my head getting RS training.
Yeah, I'll fetch you up, man.
305
Looks like you got a couple
all
scratches. I'll
aircraft
bandage
is
that for,
watch out
or
'cause there's a
yeah,
lot
I'll
of
bandage
helis
that
keep
for you.
flying in
Make
and
sure you
out.
put away your gun.
There you
It
go.
doesn't matter. You're fine.
You should be feeling better.
403 to Jack.
So,
I'm about
James,
to
can you hear
land
me?
in about 30 seconds. Hopefully
Nah,
I don't get
yeah,
shot at.
I just heard you,
No,
but
Jack, I copy.
yeah, we explain what's going on here because this is
So,
an island.
yeah, some of the helicopters are bad.
You're gonna have to do it at
Like that helicopter, that's definitely a family helicopter. Shoot that motherfucker. Fuck it.
I'm sorry.
305 to Will.
At least I think that's a family helicopter.
305 to Charles Green 10-5, please.
Okay, so James, what was going on, man? You
What
got
about that
robbed?
one? What about that one?
Which one? Which one? Oh fuck! Yo, yo, yo! Shoot him! Shoot! 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 Shoot!
Of course you will.
5-4 to anyone correct at HQ. Open air 1 to get to aircraft.
To all aircraft carriers, all head to the back, just underneath. I think you need assistance there.
I got him. I got him. You almost killed me, man.
5-4 dispatch for me 10-17 to aircraft in air 1 taking show me
You almost
taking
fucking
calls
got me. Let's go up top again.
9511
Let's go up top again.
acknowledged.
Come on, James. All right, we're. So, yo, what was going on? You got robbed earlier?
Got it. Do you need another vest?
No, I gotta wait 2 minutes before I can put it on again. Here, watch out, watch out. Heli coming in, heli coming in. Jet ski's down there too. Yeah, I gotta wait 2 minutes before I can put my vest back on. That might be NG. Yeah, that's NG, that's NG. Yeah, watch out the stairs right here. They're looking good right now. Dude, we're doing great right now. I can't believe it. Yeah, so James, what happened?
I didn't realize. Yeah, I got robbed on my way to work with one of my buddies. Yeah, there was like 4 cars and like 8 dudes, and it was just me and my buddy. But the FIB
oh fuck,
got him.
wait.
The FIB went and killed him.
Oh wait, were the FIB by you? Like, did they see you getting robbed?
They appeared very shortly after I got robbed, and they told me to run away.
Oh shit, bro, that's actually that's clutch, dude. You got lucky. You're lucky you're not a hostage or something. In honest,
no, they didn't know. They had no idea I was a trooper.
No, exactly, bro, dude. I was just about to say. Man, like, if I would ever be a hostage, I will always conceal my identity. I never want them to know that I'm a cop or something.
Yeah, I never tell anybody they ain't got to.
No, you got yeah, exactly. I mean, like, I don't know. I don't know if they could force it out of you, but like, I think you can even trick them if they even like require it. Like, I don't know, just lie, habitually lying. Lie like your life depends on it, buddy. Yeah, James. So, did you see Flames and Steve left? What's up with that?
Yeah, I did. They traded. Yeah, traders.
Well, do you know where they left to?
Yeah, LSPD. They're just leading
Why the fuck would they ever go to LSPD, bro? LSPD.
because they got a better position.
What did Vic give him a position or something? Vic Vinegar? Oh my god, almost died. Watch out, you're getting shot. Yo, do you have any steak on you? Do you have any steak?
Jack, how is the situation at
Do you have any steak?
No.
Code 4 so far. I can't tell if this guy's FRB or not.
Yeah, show me the 23 at aircraft. I landed without crashing.
Dude, I think FIB was shooting at me. What the fuck's up with that? No, fuck! Bro, it's SAHP up there. What are you doing?
You got a couple of bullets.
What are you doing, bro? You're shooting at us. SAHP up there. What are you doing, bro?
Yeah, man, we don't have dream now that you are on the hill, on the roof. Yeah.
Wait, what? I'm sorry?
We don't got the dream that you are on the rooftops. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we'll get off.
And this is night also, so.
Meet Satish.
He shot me.
Yo, can one of you guys heal me by any chance? You can do that for me, man.
I can't do it.
Alright, I appreciate you
I'm
anyways.
NG.
Let them come up.
Open! What's happened, Spuddy? Oh,
Let me give you, man. Alright, 1 second, my guy.
Опять только что-то до сюда наряд.
What, please? Bro, money please. Hello? Thank you.
Bye bye.
Clear 5 to all aircraft carrier. Can you just let me know who's still alive?
Big plus.
Me.
720.
Falcon 1 to dispatch for me 1090 acknowledge.
305 to 305 to
Two.
Beggy. Did you like recall Air
No.
1?
Bad copy. No.
10-4. Like I am in Air 1.
Oh, 305 to last. I'm kind of stranded.
Where?
Aircraft.
10-4, I'll get you.
10 for last.
.403 to dispatch, show me 1019 with 3 additionals.
Five 4 to Jack, I am at aircraft.
I can't see you. Three or four, no, 305 to Beggy. Where did you land?
At the south, the runway.
10 for last. It's because our helicopter's so minute compared to all the rest. I didn't even see it.
Dragon 1 to dispatch omitted 19 with 2 additional.